A Walker County deputy who shot and killed a man in his kitchen on New Year's Day will not face charges. A grand jury ruled Deputy John Chandler did not act with criminal intent when he fatally shot Mark Parkinson through a window. Channel 3's Tanisha Cordell spoke with Parkinson's wife and attorney who say they plan to file a civil lawsuit. Tanisha.
That's right, Cindy. I spoke with Diana Parkinson on the phone earlier today. She says she expected the grand jury to clear Deputy Chandler. Now, taking the advice of her attorney, she took a trip to be away when the verdict came down.
But I don't have a husband anymore. But it's just not the way it was without him.
3 hours after Diana Parkinson and her husband, Mark, watched the ball drop on TV, she says their dog started barking.
We thought it was our son-in-law. He had been giving our daughter all kinds of problems and been harassing all of us. And that's why Mark grabbed the gun.
But it wasn't their son-in-law outside. It was Deputy John Chandler who was responding to a 911 call.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
That call came from their daughter's mother-in-law, Dorothy Gass, who claimed she received a threatening call from the Parkinson's daughter, who was living with them at the time. Deputy Chandler said he announced he was with the Walker County Sheriff's Office when he saw Mark Parkinson in the house with a gun.
We just heard the dogs barking, so we heard nothing. But we couldn't see outside.
Deputy Chandler fired 3 shots through the kitchen window.
He bled out in my arm. I mean, it was fast.
Deputy Chandler's case was presented to a grand jury, which cleared him of any wrongdoing. The decision comes 1 month after a state judge dropped the charge against Dorothy Gass for making a false report.
I am so angry and so upset and so disappointed with the justice system.
Diana's attorney plans to take the case to civil court.
A man gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning because his dogs are barking. He turns on the light. He has a weapon because he's defending his own house because he doesn't know what's going on. And he's shot through the window and he's killed. That's a problem. Well, it certainly is not an accident. I mean, you know, a gun was fired at someone with the intent to kill him.
And we did reach out to Deputy Chandler through the Walker County Sheriff's Office. Now, at the advice of his attorney, he could not comment. But Sheriff Steve Wilson did send us a statement saying, "We recognize the death of Mark Parkinson was a tragic event. The Sheriff's Office concurs with the grand jury report." You can, of course, read the full statement inside the WRCP app. For now, live in the studio, Tanisha Cordell, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.